I'm very proud to be Mexican. I'm very proud to be a woman. But I know where are my roots, you know? My parents and my sister, that is 3 years younger than me. My mom is like she's the provider in my house. There's like objectives, goals that I have, also dreams. Even I have this like mental map on my room.
If you have a great idea, people won't discount the value of that idea because of your background.
We're home to now, just within our 49 square miles, we're home to 1,635 technology companies.
The role of these incubator shakers who are making things happen in the back end, they're not the entrepreneurs necessarily, but they are the ones making the dots connect. And they have tremendous power in creating very healthy ecosystems that would be more receptive and more friendly to women. We understand the power of these social connectors, and therefore we created an event called YN 1K, YN for Unido, and 1K because we wanted to gather the top 1,000 connectors from all over the world to be more effective in influencing their communities to create positive change. So we got them together in October last year. We had 50 from 17 countries, and the objective was to create a platform for dialogue.
So I think that will be the difference.
Yeah, so if you look at the space right now and how many women are involved in entrepreneurship and in technology careers in general, the stats are quite depressing.
I came from Guadalajara, Mexico. I came from this nonprofit organization that looks for fostering people into the entrepreneur technology area.
So we were really impressed by what our association had done, and Irina being one of the leaders, was definitely a great candidate for this event in October. And she definitely has the bubbliness and the openness of a slightly crazy person who's willing to try something awesome at a higher risk, but also at a possibly higher return.
One thing that that I saw, well, in this journey, the organization is very important. Like the organization, the communications, like the cooperation that they have.
And the community is very important, where you create now a new rhetoric that women can do it and should do it, and are very much equipped to create very successful companies.
Come on, yeah, in Mexico, we're not only violence and corruption. We are progressors and we people that make things also. You know, we are designers. Puertos, etcétera, ¿no? Entonces, esos son algunos de los tips. En Twitter, en Facebook, todo depende. En Facebook, en caso de las Geek Girls, es la comunidad. Actualmente es nuestro foro. Vamos para el 2012 para que ya tengamos un foro más formal. Así, 2013. My parents always tell me that we need to care more about persons that they don't have like the same opportunities as we are, and that's one of of my base of being what I am or doing what I'm doing right now. So that's why I'm in Geek Girls also, you know, because I'm helping. Like, well, I try to help, you know.
Negocios. Bueno, ahí la llevamos, no más de diseño. Mejor para ustedes, yo diseñar hasta para eso soy una... I'm the founder of Nuflick. Nuflick is a platform that distributes independent film, art house films, and film festivals on demand. 3-4 years ago, there was nothing. There was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 people doing startups, and I think that several events triggered that things started to happen. Many people has been working on startups or in promoting entrepreneurship, like from where they are. And in events, what happens is that we get together and we discover there are more people doing what we're trying to do and how we can join forces. So I think it was all fueled by passionate people who wanted to bring entrepreneurial culture to Mexico.
To really identify what value are they creating to other people.
The company is called Conspiración Moda. It's a fashion business where we can let everybody enjoy fashion, at the same time not having to concern about their bank account. The very first day when I arrived Mexico, I've been able to come into the entrepreneur ecosystem. I met interesting people in the ecosystem like Irina in the Geek Girl, and there's just so many people in this ecosystem waiting to be linked.
Sí, no, definitivamente, ¿no? Todos estos maneras de reunirnos, de buscar maneras alternativas a nuestra vida diaria, pues sí nos trae nuevas ideas, ¿no? Nos trae energías, frescura a nuestras vidas y te hace pensar que, bueno, somos más la gente que estamos educándonos y que queremos pues un pueblo diferente, ¿no? Un México diferente con más oportunidades.
Recordarte nuestra página. And then Geek Girls, I have a lot of plans, like having a forum and subscribing. You have like this kind of community with other girls with these topics. There is art, technology, based in entrepreneurship and business. And the value is that you share knowledge. That's one of them. And Geek Girls starting doing nationally. It involves not only like the entrepreneurs, it involves all 3 factors: government, private sector, and communities, universities, incubators. So right now, I think the path right now is getting more in the government sector to educate them also.
Al inicio del nuevo gobierno, desde Palacio Nacional, informo de las siguientes decisiones presidenciales.
He's been in the government for a week, and this was something he did in his first week. So if it's gonna be a big thing, if they're gonna do it well, I don't know. But the fact that they decided in their first week of government put attention to this, I think it's very important. And I think it's also very important that they are not only inviting, people from the usual associations of entrepreneurship for a regular business, but they invited Mexican VC and Guaira and these organizers who are really the movers and shakers of startups in Mexico by little communities.
So I think it's going to be good at the beginning because they're going to open this gauge that they have closed since the last 2 presidents were here. But it won't be really changed from the raíz, no, from the source. It won't be any changes from there. We need to change the culture. We need to change the way of living, the way we think, el poder de la media, what we are giving it to people in cultural programs and these things.
My major dream in the professional way is to participate in a project that I know is in technology that makes Mexico step up in an international way. So like a big project, to be part of that history. I think I have a lot to share. There's this phrase that if you not share, the idea just die, right? So it's very, very, very important to share.
Un fuerte aplauso para ellos 3 que vinieron desde Los Ángeles.